Hello, this is Nitin Dahad with EE Times. I'm here at the Works With 2025 conference with Silicon Labs and the CEO, Matt Johnson. Hello, Matt. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you again.
Nice to see you. And this is your sixth one. How's it gone?
6 years in. It's getting more exciting every time. I think when we started this, we weren't sure how it would go, to be honest. And every year we've just gotten more momentum, more attendees, and more topics to talk about. So we're pretty excited.
Today, in your opening, you talked about sort of AI moving from the data center to the edge. I mean, everything we write about the EE Times seems to be focused on data centers at the moment and AI. Tell us about why you think that and what kind of things Silicon Labs is doing to sort of push that to the edge. I know we heard a lot about fragmentation still, but also being an inflection point to grow that volume for AI, edge AI. So just tell me what your thoughts are.
Sure, yeah, I think there's no debate. Everyone's talking about AI. I think what's unique in what we see is that foundation that was necessary for AI to grow is actually happening in the IoT space. And what we mean by that is the foundation of the technologies are now more reliable, more robust, broadly deployed. We're seeing standards that are needed for the operating system, for ecosystem alignment like Matter. These are super important, and we're seeing good returns and good business models for a lot of these applications. That foundation, I think, is critical before anything can happen in AI in our space, and we're seeing that foundation now here. Put AI on top of that, it gets really exciting because I think we all agree AI is going to go from the data center to the edge, and we're starting to see customers really come up with amazing use cases and applications, just like in other markets that we never could imagine before in PCs and handsets. We're now starting to see that same phenomena in edge devices, which makes it a really exciting time.
I was in the elevator with one of your attendees earlier, and he was talking about them doing the connected glucose patches. But what are the kind of things that you're seeing already in the market that gives us a little bit of a feel for what's already there? Because obviously they've been working on it for a couple of years.
Yeah, so I'll give you one that might not be considered as exciting, and another one that is really just capturing people's imaginations. Yeah. If you just take audio, in the audio space, there's already endless applications around machine learning and AI in applications. Give you an example. Monitoring fluid running through pipes for preventive maintenance. Monitoring electric motors for feedback as well as preventive maintenance. Monitoring sound for glass break detection in security systems, keyword spotting for different applications like lighting, thermostats, small robots, etc. And that is, or livestock monitoring. All these are different applications in different end markets, but have the common theme or thread of they're all using the same chip and the same audio capability. Yeah. That one is kind of more well-known. Okay. The one that's really starting to get a lot of attention is the RF sensing or wireless sensing. That one, it just opens up the door to a whole new set of applications, and most people, when they hear about it, didn't even know that that was possible.
And that RF sensing, is that for things like locationing or things like that? Or?
So the easiest way to think about it is our devices can sense the wireless signals in the room, their RF in the room, and tell you not only are there people present, how many people, are they sitting down, are they laying down, are they standing up? Get a little more sophisticated. Breathing, heart rate. Okay. This is where things get really exciting, and this doesn't require any unique
aging
sensors.
In place kind of applications.
Absolutely. Okay, so healthcare applications, occupancy detection in retail, in home, residential, commercial environments. So we're seeing that where that just didn't exist prior to AI on our devices, and all of a sudden, those are a new set of applications that are new to the world, and they're really capturing our customers' imaginations, and they're coming up with more use cases every day.
Now, I've got to ask you a question which you might think is off, but like I was on the plane yesterday, day before, and they said, what does Silicon Labs do? You've been built on Series 2, you've just made Series 3 available. Maybe it's a good opportunity for you to explain to our readers what bit of the ecosystem you're involved in.
Yeah, it's a great point. If you know us, you know us well. If you don't know us, you have no idea what we do, right? Yeah. So easy way to think about it is what we do is embedded wireless. So wireless for that, whatever you want to call it, IoT edge, the embedded edge, the skinny edge, the tiny edge. Yeah. Think of it as small battery-powered devices that are literally in the billions and billions and power the world around us. They provide the connectivity that feeds the data center the data that we all love, know, and talk about.
Yeah.
We're the largest company in the world focused on that space, and we're gaining share and growing quickly, and our world's just getting more exciting as these new to world things like AI start to accelerate the end market.
That reality is, it's sort of AI on your glucose patch or whatever it is.
You bet,
basically. Okay.
exactly. And who would have thunk it? I mean, just a few years ago, that's how fast it's
Yeah.
moving.
Right, last question. What excites you today? What makes you get out of bed?
The exciting thing is, if you step back this year, growing over 30% year on year, well ahead of market. So that's exciting, and happy for the team that we're seeing that type of success.
I heard some figures on projected growth, but I'm not sure you want to say it.
No, can't go there. But what I'll say is very tough to call next year, just in terms of broad market, because there's uncertainty out there.
Yes.
And I think people are trying to figure that out. But what we can say with confidence is whatever that end market ends up being, we'll grow faster than that market. We're gaining share, we have great momentum, and we know that we can continue that. So whatever that ends up being, we'll do better. And then on the other side of that, this AI wave is coming, and that's going to make 27 and 28 really exciting for all of us.
Well, Matt Johnson, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.